right, so the saga continues here. Thought I was all set on the last video I posted about the system, but unfortunately that is not the case. So even without that 5 micron filter in line, you can see I still have the the little bypass in place here. So it works for a while. I can get the pump primed and it will work for a while. And if it sits for a while, it will start to draw air into the system, just based on the gravity of the water pulling back towards the cistern. It's sucking air in through one of these fittings somewhere, and I'm not sure exactly where it's getting the air from, but it's getting in there somewhere. Now, when I put it on the indoor cistern, which you can see is right here, and that level is just not very far down from the level of the pump itself. So we're only talking about maybe 3 feet at the most of the difference between the top of the water here and where the pump is right here. So when I have it on the indoor cistern, I'm pretty much fine, and it doesn't suck a lot of air in, and that's probably because there's less weight of water pulling down on it because it's less head between the pump and the indoor cistern. Now, when I'm on the outdoor cistern, which I guess you really can't see from here, but it's several feet lower because the cistern's underground and the water level is actually several feet below the ground level. So that gives us quite a bit of a difference in level between the pump and the cistern water level. So I believe that's what's causing the problem is I've got air getting in. Now, I've been talking to a plumber. Unfortunately, we've been communicating by cell phone, and he's been in areas where it's been difficult to get signal. So we haven't had a full conversation about it yet. One thing he mentioned to me was a helper pump, and maybe that's an option I can consider. But I want to talk to him again when he's got better service. But for now, what I'm doing is I'm just priming the pump, running off of the indoor cistern until I get everything primed and get the air out, and then I'll switch over to the outdoor cistern. But when I'm not using the water, I'm going to close the valve on the outdoor cistern and shut the pump off. That way, hopefully, when I need the water, I can just open the valve, turn the pump on, and it'll be all right, because there won't be that weight of that water pulling down on the system, trying to draw air into it all the time, because that valve will be closed. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to use this way for a few days until I can either get with that plumber and he can fix it for me and make this right, or he can give me some advice and possibly I can add maybe a helper pump. I don't even know what that entails. But for now, I'm kind of limping along with the system the way it is, and I can use it. It's just I think I'm gonna have to turn everything off and shut all the valves when the water's not in use.